Welcome.
Welcome.
Come on! Can we do this? Welcome, guys, to OMG Let's Talk. We're covering 90 Day Fiancé, Season 10, Episode 16. This episode is called With This Ring I D Wed.
The wed.
I have my husband here, Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
Covering for Jesse and Marley. Let's get into it.
Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
OMG.
Oh my god.
Let's talk. All right, guys, so we are covering Citra and Sam.
The best part,
This is such a breath of fresh air.
it was so breezy.
I love Citra and Sam.
Sam has came a long way.
I feel bad for kind of talking shit about them in the beginning.
You're repenting?
I am. I really
16
am.
lashes?
I love them as a couple. I think that Sam is a great guy.
He's grown.
He has grown. But they have one day left till they get married. This episode starts with them talking about how they're going to have their American wedding in the backyard. So they're just trying to figure out like where everybody's going to sit, where they're going to have the food.
Wait, I thought they got married. Oh, they're doing. I didn't know. I didn't realize. Well, when it happened, I said, "Oh, they're getting married now," and you said, "Yes."
No. Anyways,
So they did get married though through her.
that's later in the episode.
That wasn't in the backyard though. That was in a.
They're going to have an American wedding in the backyard.
So they're
the
getting
wedding
married twice.
The wedding that we saw is the Muslim wedding.
Well, okay. I don't know these details. I don't watch this show.
So they are going to be having a converting day where he's going to convert to Muslim, a Muslim wedding, and an American wedding all in one day.
Whoa. Now I'm really shook.
It's a lot.
It's at least a lot.
Citra's feeling a little nervous about their first time having sex because...
Bang bang, you mean?
Yes, bang bang. Citra is scared about
Wieners.
just if it's gonna hurt or
Yeah,
how
penetration.
things are, yes, all of that. And Sam is completely the opposite. He's just excited.
He's ready to penetrate.
He is ready to penetrate because he has blue balls.
Yeah, his balls hurt. He wants to bang bang.
He wants to bang bang.
Is that the only reason he's getting married?
I don't
I'm
think
just
that's
kidding.
the
I'm just
only
kidding. I know. I
reason.
feel the love in the air. It's beautiful.
Yeah, later in the episode, we get to Citra's dad showing Sam how to properly sit because he's going to be praying 5 times a
The
day.
proper way to pray.
Yeah, the proper way to
Yeah,
pray.
he's like twisting his feet up. Like, nope, you gotta put your feet flat and straight. And he's like, oh, I'm like big and stuff.
you
It's cramping me.
Do you think that Sam is going to pray 5 times a day?
He seems committed. I'm not gonna lie. I think he is pretty committed to this conversion of religion, and more importantly, he seems really committed to the relationship with Citra.
Absolutely. But Citra's dad pulls him to the side. He wants to talk to Sam a little bit more. And this time, Citra is not translating. They're going to use Google Translate.
Yeah, and there's like some problems with that. Basically, it's for the most part pretty good. It gets the point across, and and he even talks about it. But ultimately, it did say some weird things where
Like where it's a she, but it said he.
you gotta love him.
Yes.
He's like, he found it kind of funny though. It was kind of a funny moment.
was-
It could have been dark and shitty, like where they weren't able to communicate at all. But at the very least, there's little pieces that they were able to understand. You know, the communication barrier wasn't a complete failure.
Yeah, exactly. But
Google need to get better.
Google definitely needs to get better because it was a bad translation. Citra's dad's pretty much asking Sam, are you ready to get married with my daughter? Are you ready to take that responsibility? And Sam says, yes, 100%. I love her. I am so happy that you guys are making me feel part of your family.
I just had a thought. How cool would it be if, like, and I don't know how it would work or if they'll ever be able to get there, maybe AI technology, but like a weird, like, Bane, like, muzzle that you put, like, over your, like, you strap it over your mouth or your nose or something, and it's, like, basically has a microphone in it. And as you're speaking into it, you don't hear any of the English or whatever language, native language you're speaking. You only hear instantly the translation of the language coming out with whatever voice you want.
That's a good invention.
I'll make it.
You can't. Somebody else already saw this video and they're going to start making it. But Sam just tells the dad that he wants their relationship to be just like
That was a nice
their
moment. Yeah, he's
relationship.
like, if there's anything I could strive for, it's to be like the parents you have been to Citra.
Which is, I think with that, he closed the deal. The dad was like, yes.
He just said thank you. See? Speaking English softly. Thank you.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah, it was a good moment between those two. And I think it seems like that dude kind of needed that. Especially after like a lot of the interrogations he's been getting about the pills or not doing his drug thing or whatever.
I think that's still in the back of Citra's dad's mind, but he just sees how much genuine this love is that he's willing to put that aside. And he's the type of parent that if his daughter is happy, then I'm going to support it.
Yeah, that's a good dad.
That is a good dad.
It starts as defensive.
It
and
sure
it's totally
does.
understandable. You got to make sure that, you know, it's the person your, you know, son or daughter, whatever, is marrying is going to protect and, you know, take care of. You get old and one day you die. You want to make sure that your loved ones are taken care of. Is ultimately what it is.
That's what every parent wants. To make sure that their daughters and sons are going to be taken care of when they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Sam and Citra and the whole family go to the mosque because this is where they're going to have their spiritual wedding and he's going to be converting. And Sam wants both parents to be there. He wants his dad, his mom to be there because it's such an important moment. Did you think that the mom was going to show up?
No, not from the last little. Again, I haven't watched this show that much, but last week, the mom straight up said she wouldn't make it. She's like, I'm not going to be at the wedding. I can't do it. So
Because
like,
of her religion.
I guess, whatever, yeah. It's against her religion, she said. Even though she wasn't converting, it's more supporting your son.
Yes.
Which is stupid.
I think it just tells a lot about what kind of person she is because I don't think that she was in Sam's life a lot. We get to the conversion where Sam has to purify himself, so he has to take off his socks.
Yeah, we wrote down what that's called.
It's called voodoo.
The voodoo.
Voodoo?
The voodoo, yeah. Clean
So-
your face 5 times or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Your feet.
Your feet, and then
Your mouth.
yes, everything.
Your hair.
Your hair. You have to be pure for this ceremony.
Your dick.
I don't know if that's
No,
a thing.
Definitely not.
But after this whole thing happens, Sam goes out to sit by the family and
No, he sat by the sister and she's like, get away from me.
don't touch me
I was
because then you have to go purify yourself again.
Yeah, the dad's like, yeah, if you touch a woman after doing voodoo, you got to voodoo again, dude. So like, don't do that. But the way the sister reacted, like as if she just got freaking molested or something.
Don't touch me. I guess it could have been a thing that they could have explained to him when they were doing the voodoo.
He's like,
Sorry, I didn't know. And
shit.
I feel bad for Sam because he's already very nervous about everything that's going on. This is very new to him. And this is just a completely different vibe of how your baptism was.
Mine? Yeah. Oh, the Catholic baptism or the Christian baptism?
Yeah, the Christian baptism where we went to the beach.
Went to the beach and they told the stories, and then you go into the ocean, they dip you in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Dip, blam, boom.
Guess who shows up? Sam's dad. And Sam's dad is not religious, but he's also not going to judge anybody for it. He says he finds religion very interesting, so he is going to be there for his son.
That was cool. Is this the first time the dad showed up in this
No,
show?
the dad's been around. Sam lives with his dad.
Oh, so the dad is already really supportive. And the mom, he just reconnected to the mom for the first time
That's
in
what
a
I'm
long
trying to
time,
tell you,
right?
yes.
Didn't it happen early in the season?
It
You were
did.
telling
I
me?
think she was gone for like 10 years, and all of a sudden they're filming
Oh,
Chelsea.
well then, I hate to say it, dude, but like, yeah, your mom already sucked a little bit.
So you can't expect much from her.
Who's this badass?
Yes.
This dude shows
Imam
up.
shows up. He is going to be the person who is going to be converting Sam. And he's like the coolest dude ever. I love his outfit.
Yeah, no, he just got them dope ass glasses on, like that. You know those like cheapy party glasses you buy from 7-Eleven that have like the colored sides.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "What's up, shakamakale, shakalamaleo, shamalamaleika."
I don't even want to say the
Well, one
wrong
more time.
thing.
What's up, shamalamaleika, everybody? We're about
that
to
really
convert somebody right now.
Is that what he said?
Praise Allah.
Okay.
Shama-lama-leka. I guarantee I got that right.
We will have to see.
He was cool.
Yeah, he was a cool dude. So Sam at this point is just very nervous. There's a lot of people there for the ceremony. I don't know if everybody is converting or they're just there to
it's a
support him.
system. I think like just people in the community will show up for weddings like that. Either that, if it's not the family, it's probably just a community thing. And he's nervous for a whole bunch of reasons because, for one, like more than half the time they're not speaking English, you know, so he's kind of already like a little out of the loop, which I can relate to because sometimes you take me to Catholic church and the ones where they only speak Espanol.
And you feel
And like,
out
yeah,
of
and
the
then
loop.
everyone, I'm just saying, not out of the loop. I'm not like nervous, but like people will, you hear them praying, and you know it's prayer, obviously, whether you speak the language or not. And they're like standing up, gotta stand
And
up.
then,
I gotta sit
yeah.
down. I gotta kneel. When you don't speak the language, it is hard to keep up and a little nerve wracking.
But Sam does a really good job.
He kept it cool.
Yes, and he is looking at this like he is starting a new life. Like everything that he did in the past is in the past, and this is this new person that he is becoming. And I find that very inspiring of him to do.
He seems super calm about it, actually.
Like he's actually taking this serious.
It might be from the voodoo.
Yeah, that changed him.
Feeling pure, feeling good.
Citra's dad ends up sitting with Citra and Sam to give the blessing. And you know what's funny? In the previous episode, they kind of made it seem like, oh my God,
What's he gonna say?
what is he going to say? But he gives the blessing. He is so happy for them. He even kind of starts crying and they hug. And then they end up saying their I do's. It was just so nice. I'm just so happy for them.
You've been rooting for them or what?
I haven't been rooting for them. That's why I feel so happy right now.
What about her? Have you at least been rooting for her?
Yes. Citra's always been like a good person. I'm not saying that Sam's a bad person. I just kind of felt like maybe he wasn't genuine about converting, but I just see Sam in a completely different light. And he's a good dude, and I wish them the best. And I can't wait to see their American wedding, too.
Yeah, now that I know there's an American wedding, I can't wait for that either.
So that was it for Sam and Citra. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like our videos, please like and subscribe. Let us know what you guys thought about this episode, and we will see you on the next episode.